This is part 2 of the percent applications lesson. Let's go back to our original question. The original question is, what do all of these things have in common? Coupons, Hobby Lobby, artists, and car salesmen. What they all have in common is that their job or what they are most related to is a percent application. So coupons are a percent off or a discount of your subtotal. Hobby Lobby is a company that is notorious for marking up items in order to later discount them. That markup and that discount is a percent application. Artists work by commission. Commission is a percent application. Salesmen, car salesmen, realtors, etc. also work by commission. And we're going to learn about what those things are. So we're going to start by talking about taxes. A really smart man once said that there are only 2 things in life that are for sure, and that is death and taxes. So sales tax is a percent that gets added to a subtotal. The subtotal is the cost of your items before tax. We then calculate the tax based on the subtotal and add it so that your total overall is your subtotal plus your tax. The reason why we don't calculate tax while you're doing the subtotal is because it's different everywhere you go. So you can see here in this map the different sales taxes by state, and even within each state it's going to be different. So some counties may vote to have which is called a splost, which is like a penny tax. It's an extra percentage of taxes to pay for a specific local goal or project. So rebuilding a bridge or putting Chromebooks in classrooms, that might be paid for by an extra percentage of tax. So that's why we don't calculate tax on the front end. So let's look at an example of this. Kylie is purchasing a pair of shoes for $45. $45 is her subtotal. If the sales tax is 7%, what is the total price she'll be spending? So the subtotal is $45. The tax rate is 7%. So our hidden question, what we're really looking for, is what is 7% of 45? Now, if we read this like a percent of question, we're going to say, what is, so there's what is, 7%, there's 7% of 45, and 45 goes on the bottom. When we calculate that, we get $3.15. Now that $3.15 is the extra she's going to need to pay on top of the 45. So we find the total cost by adding the subtotal plus the tax equals the total. So let's try an example of this. The price of a computer is $400. The sales tax rate is 8%. So our hidden question here is, what is 8% of 400? What is 8% of 400? When we calculate that, we're going to cross multiply 400 times 8, and then we're going to hit enter in your calculator. And then we're going to divide by 100 and then hit enter again, and we'll get $32. So that $32 is the extra that goes towards paying for government projects or things like public schools, for instance. So to get the total price, we're going to add our subtotal plus the tax to get the total. So tax is a percent of your subtotal that gets added to find the total. Tip, or another word for this is gratuity, is a percentage added to some services. So for instance, waiters and waitresses get a tip. Hairdressers get a tip. If you valet your car, you tip the drivers. So a tip is a percentage that gets added to the total, which is the cost after tax plus the tip gives you the total after tip. I know that's a lot of totals, but it'll make sense once we put it together. If you go to a restaurant, they're going to bring you 2 receipts. The first receipt they're going to bring you is going to itemize all the things that you ordered. And then at the bottom, it'll tell you the subtotal, the tax, and the total after tax. You'll give your waiter or waitress your card or your money, and they're going to take it away and then come back with a second receipt. The second receipt won't have the itemized items on it anymore. It'll only have the total after tax at the top. And from there, you calculate the tip. So you're kind of adding on to your subtotal twice. If you're going to, let's say you're going to Chili's and you're spending $10, well, you're already going to be spending $10.70 after tax. And then on top of that, you're giving that waiter or waitress a tip. So really that $10 meal just turned into a $13 meal. So let's look at an example of this. Anderson's family went to eat at Red Robin on Saturday. The bill was $78.25. Let's say that's the bill after tax. So maybe the meal was $75 before tax. His dad wanted to leave a 20% tip. So what is the total amount of the bill? So our hidden question is, what is 20% of $78.25? So what is 20% of $78.25? When we cross multiply and then divide, we're going to get $15.65. Add that to our total after tax, and that's going to give us a total now of $93.90. So let's say our family's bill before tax was $75. We didn't actually spend $75 by the time the day was done. We ended up spending $93. Isn't that crazy? Markup works the same way. Markup is a percent added to an original cost. So all of these things that we've learned about so far are percentages that get added. A markup is something that helps a company get a profit. So let's say we are selling sleeping bags for a company that does camping supplies. If we buy 1,000 sleeping bags, we can buy them at a cheaper rate than if we were to buy one. That's called a wholesale price. So my company, my sleeping bag company, is going to buy a sleeping bag, and then I'm going to resell it at a higher price. That higher price is called your profit margin. So the overhead is the cost of the sleeping bag to begin with. Your income is what you're selling the sleeping bag for. And the difference between them, that's your profit. So your selling price is the original cost or your wholesale cost plus the markup. Now there are times where we're going to be subtracting a percentage. This is if you have a discount or a markdown. So on your notes, your percent is subtracted from your subtotal. So just like tax is added to your subtotal, your discount is subtracted from your subtotal. If you want to know how much percent off something is, if you're asked how much has this item been marked down, here's the old price, here's the new price, then you can calculate what percent of the new price, of the old price, the new price is. So let's put this all together. Ava bought candy canes at Target. The original price was $5. They were discounted at 25% off. Then, that's her new subtotal. Then Ava paid $7 in sales tax. So what's the new price? So, candy canes. Original price is $5. We were discounted 25%. So let's work with just this part here. My first hidden question is, what is 25% of $5? Because we want to know how much is taken off. The discount rate is 25%. So we're saying, what is 25% of $5? When you calculate, that gives you $1.25. Unfortunately, that's not the final price. That's just how much we are subtracting. So our final price is $3.75. Now, we're going to be calculating our sales tax based on this number, based on the $3.75 new subtotal. So my next hidden question is, what is 7%? That's my sales tax. What is 7% of $3.75? When we set up our proportion and solve, we get 26 cents. To find our total, we add the subtotal plus the tax to get the total.